Hello everybody, it's Kyra from BodyCandy. Today's episode of the tea, I'm going to give you the lowdown on industrial piercings. So on Industrial Piercing 101, they are one of the hottest piercings ever. It's very anatomy dependent, but it does come in multiple different configurations. So if your ear isn't ideal for the classic version of this, there's probably a way around it. The standard industrial piercing is a single barbell. It connects the helix piercing with the forward helix piercing. Barbell is generally 1.5 inches in length and typically 14 gauge, but this can vary. The actual piercing itself is done all at the same time. Because if they are done separately, there is a chance of piercing migration, which would prevent the barbell from fitting properly. So instead of a single piercing hole, you get two. They take on average 6 to 12 months to heal, and that might seem like quite a long time. That is because you need to be really careful of knocking it during the healing process. It can also get quite tangled in hair and clothes, which is a little bit of a drawback. But if you're careful, it should be fine. Remember to keep it clean as well. A clean piercing, remember, is a happy piercing. Remember, the only thing you ought to clean your new piercings with is a sterile saline spray. And you can shop that at BodyCandy too. You also may want to start sleeping with your head on a traveller's neck pillow or the big V-shaped pillows, so your piercing isn't touching anything. So that can also prevent irritation bumps. Aside from the standard industrial, there are a few other types as well, like I previously mentioned. The vertical industrial, which offers far more options for placement. They connect the helix, the conch, rook and the conch, or even two conch piercings. The barbell ends for these are frequently located behind the ear, but with so many placement options, you can also end up with them on the top of your ear. The jewellery options for these are also very varied. In fact, the vertical piercing might actually show off the charms on the industrial a bit better than the standard. So two less common variations are the floating industrial and the custom industrial. The floating industrial connects other parts of the ear instead of the helix and forward helix. It's a great option for people who don't have the anatomy for the standard piercing, but you should still meet with your piercer and go over the specifics to see which one you can actually get. The custom industrial can actually connect 3 to 4 different places on your ear or with different piercings. But again, you do need to consult your piercer first for this because it is quite a tricky one. It will almost certainly require custom jewellery. If you're wondering why anatomy is so important for this piercing, the fold of the ear up here needs to be deep enough to be able to support the barbell. However, the flat of the ear also needs to be deep enough that the barbell doesn't touch it and it floats through. If the flat is too high, the barbell can rub against this and can rub your skin all the way down to cartilage, which we do not want. This can lead to some really nasty scarring. So if the piercer says the traditional industrial piercing is not for you, it's probably best to listen to them. If you've been thinking about a new piercing, industrial is a really good way to go. It never goes out of style. You can change it however you want to. The jewellery options are endless for it. And they look super cool. That is all from me today on this episode of The Tea. So please like, comment and subscribe to BodyCandy and you'll be seeing a lot more of these videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.